Personal appearance. Name tags. Name tags are to be worn every time you punch in. Every time you are on shift, you need to have your name tag on. And it needs to be shown. If you have on, like for Lisa as an example, if she have her nursing jacket on, her name tag still needs to be visible. So you might want to put it on the jacket if that works better.
Is there anybody that doesn't have a name tag?
I need a new one. I need mine to say Michelle.
Okay, have you let Char know that?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
I wear my
After this-
Golden Oaks.
Okay. After this.
Then all you need is a new label.
Right.
You don't need a
I
whole
just,
tag.
yeah, I just need to say Michelle.
Tony can help with that?
It doesn't say that.
Okay, so I'm just
They
gonna go
don't say
over
the homes anymore.
the
So I
handbook
was
pretty
putting a
much.
new label.
Personal appearance standards for
Why don't you have
fronting.
somebody read that?
Personal appearance standards. Scrub tops and bottoms are to be worn while on duty. Jackets, sweaters, lightweight scrub top jacket is acceptable. Winter coats and sweatshirts are not appropriate to work while caring for the residents in the facility. Shoes, flat sole shoes with rubber soles, slip resistant, no open toe sandals or open lace oversized sneakers permitted. Jewelry. No loose dangling earrings, necklaces, or bracelets that might be pulled by residents or caught on equipment. Body piercings that are visible to our residents shall be kept to a minimum. The company reserves the right to ask individuals to cover or to remove them while on duty. All clothing shall be clean and sanitary every day. Name tags must be worn at all times for identification and resident security. Clean hair, hands, and fingernails are required. Fingernails should be kept to a maximum length of 1/4.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. So, first of all, I want to apologize to everyone that we were not enforcing this, because there's really not a lot of use in having a rule that's not enforced. So, we're covering this today so that everybody knows what the expectations are, and it's very clear. Does anybody have any questions about the nails?
So, my question is with the nails, you can have nails, they just can't be long?
They need to be short.
Yeah, so is this okay or is this too long?
I'm not going
You can't even say that.
You
No, the
said
reason I'm
hand
looking,
around.
because the reason I'm looking, it actually should be just a little bit shorter. It should be really meeting where your nail is, right, with the nail bed at the bottom.
Okay.
Because really, for French nails, you gotta clear, it's pretty clear. But as far as the bedazzling and bejeweling of the nails, that's really unacceptable, because if that, it said if you, I don't know if anyone has been exposed, anyone with C. diff, and that's a real smelly, eggy smell of stool. If you get that stuff on that jeweled area of yours, and I know some of that stuff gets really outlandish, that stuff you get in that stool, you take that stuff home, you infect your family, make yourself sick. People with MRSA, you bring that stuff here with you or bring it home with you, you're gonna have terrible infections. So, I mean, you can get cute for that day on the weekend, but the weekend you get to work, take that crap off. You're making yourself sick. And then you put your patients at risk for those who have, like Alari will have it, on Coumadin, and you scratch them. The facility shouldn't be held liable for that. You should be, because you chose to still not pay attention to policies. And when you scratch a residence, open area, you're putting yourself at risk and the residents. So it's something to really think about.
Any other questions about that? Okay, go ahead.
Tattoos that are visible to our residents shall be kept at a minimum. The company reserves the right to ask individuals to cover them up while on duty. Heavy use of perfume and shaving lotions and excessive use of cosmetics is not permitted. Baseball caps, hats, head scarves, head wraps, do-rags, etc. are not permitted to be worn. All employees are expected to maintain proper personal hygiene.
Any questions on personal appearance or any expectations of how you should dress when you are on shift?
It sounds crazy, but you'd be surprised.
So tattoos don't have to be covered up, they just, it's
I
just
work
if you
third,
ask
so I gotta
us?
cover mine.
What?
I mean,
I
just
gotta
if you
cover
ask
them
us to cover up our tattoos, or do we have to have tattoos covered all the time? Or it's just if you ask us, is that, that's what it says?
If it's offensive, right?
I think that it depends on what it is, and it's something that we don't have a blanket rule about, it's a case-by-case basis,
Okay.
but if something has something that could be deemed offensive,
Okay.
either to the residents or to the people that are coming in the building, then we might ask it to be covered. It generally has not been an issue for us, which I'm thankful for, but case by case.
continue. That was the last thing.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so after today, you will be held accountable for the way that you appear when you come to work. So no more headscarves, the nails, check your jewelry, the shoes, the jackets, and heavy use of
What if
perfume.
it's cold?
It be cold in here at
Freezing
night.
in here,
You
man.
can, the jacket that Lisa has on,
Bumping
that's
them
the
up.
only jacket that's acceptable to wear. So, look at Marlisa's jacket, Lisa's jacket, and that's the jacket that's acceptable to wear. You cannot wear hoodies, you cannot wear sweaters.
What everybody just said before is with the back brace, I get so hot, and now you're
That back
like,
brace
No, I'm
sucks.
saying it be freezing in here and I be having chills outside.
Is it acceptable to put like a sweatshirt, like a light sweatshirt like that underneath your scrubs or no?
if it's a scrub, they make scrub jackets.
Mark.
You talking about
Like say I put something
Like
like
a long
top
arm
top.
under it, like
Would
something
this
under
be
it.
acceptable, like not probably like a big bulky
No, I think if
sweatshirt?
you wanted to put a long sleeve t-shirt on under it,
Yeah.
that would be acceptable, but not a hooded sweatshirt under your scrubs.
Okay.
Yeah.
The perfume part, I know it smell good.
Too much. I think it's
If
just
it's
against
too
the
much, yeah. Sometimes it
Some
can
of
be
your patients
overwhelming.
with COPD and asthma, so they really can't handle a lot of heavy stuff. And even if you got your people that are in hospice, have a tendency to make them sicker with some of the medications they take. So just something light, you know, and then if they tell you they can't take it, just don't wear it. But please use your deodorant. We appreciate you. Just wear your personal, you know, secret, air it, or whatever stuff people wear, wear it.
I have a cologne now, it's real loud.